something about them over the weekend, and it was how smart they really fucking are. Um, mapping out fucking tunnels for trains. Just like helping mapping where's a good spot for this and that. The way they communicate, it is so fucking crazy. Like, wow, the intelligence that these guys have.
It is really crazy. That's why I believe if we're gonna have a zombie apocalypse, it's gonna be the one from The Last of Us.
Yeah, after I really heard what The Last of Us was, that makes more sense, honestly, than the other ones.
It really does just make the most sense.
Well, and they do,
That is scary.
There are mushrooms that do that too.
Right, they do camps already.
Hopefully I'm tasty enough for them to appreciate what they're getting from me. But another conspiracy theory that Sony I have heard been said by somebody else is that and don't come at me, everyone, you get whatever you believe is for you. That's for you. I may not believe the same thing, but hey, if that makes you happy, that's what makes you happy. That's all that matters. But there is a conspiracy theory that the Bible was written by somebody or somebodies who ate a lot of mushrooms, and and they wrote these things that they would see, and a lot of that theory is that this is what the mushrooms wanted them to see. This is what they're showing them. The mushrooms are telling them themselves, what this is, and they wrote it down. But I mean, that is a conspiracy theory. Like I said, if it makes you upset, sorry. We all believe in different
that's
things.
definitely an interesting point of view. Even if people can't respect it,
oh yeah, I mean,
you gotta look at different points of view.
If religion really makes you happy, then that's good. It's good that you have something that's for you that gives you peace of mind that helps you get through the day. That's all that really matters. I personally, I don't really have a per se thing that with that. There's not a one set thing I believe in. I believe in so many different things.
Me too.
It's just I'm getting day by day until everything ends. This is just what it is. I'm not worried about going up or down. To me, there's not really such thing as either, but that's just because I'm just thinking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a really neat conspiracy theory, though, to hear about the mushrooms and then just to learn how smart they are and plants in general. A lot of people don't really think about that. That plants are actually more aware than we really fucking think about. There's a lot of plants that thrive to certain sounds, to, like your house plants, a lot of them can thrive more if you put a mirror in front of them for them to look at themselves. You think, oh, they don't have fucking eyes. What do you know? Maybe their eyes are just a different part of the plant. But, there's a lot of them that love looking at themselves in the mirror. They love listening to certain music, It's really
right.
Really
they have crazy reactions to these things.
Oh yeah, it's whack. It's the craziest thing ever, which does bring in that conflict for those that don't eat animals. They prefer plants, and then the ones that are like, if you're gonna dog me for eating animals, what about you for eating the plants that are aware of this and that? And
right, react to music.
It is a really big conflict because, they're always using, well, they have feelings, blah, 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 but, anything can have a feeling. I mean, grass puts off a smell when it's in distress. Distress is a feeling.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the smell of cut grass is grass in distress, and it's, kind of like screaming, yelling, a warning to the other grass.
Crazy.
Yeah, I always joke with Donovan about it. Because he'll be like, I love the smell of grass. I'm like, you love the smell of murder. He loved the smell of them suffering. He's like, yes, I do.
No. I love that.
Yeah, it was crazy. We're going to pause real quick. I might have to sign for a package. Okay, sorry about that interruption. I thought there was a package I had to sign for. They just want to let me know they left it, so.
No.
We're reaching our 50 minutes, so we're gonna get into the last thing. Eventually we'll go longer and longer, but right now we're both have lives, so you get what you
Right.
get. You get what you get. So recently, I don't know if I would really say it's fully a hot topic, but everyone has probably seen it, or most people have seen it on TikTok. What was going on because of the Drake incident and a little bit of leakage that he may or may have not done himself, but I'm pretty sure he did himself. I
I
think
have not heard that he admitted. I thought it was someone else, but
I think he did it himself. He did. I don't know if he admitted it, but a lot of people think he did it himself. I think he did it himself. I think he just felt like being a little scandalous. So. But because of that, right now on TikTok is the biggest meme going on, and it's the paralysis demon, but it's Drake, and it's just this. I would describe it as this really. It's a pool noodle, but limp. A brown limp pool noodle.
oh my god! And fucking the amount of memes that popped up from this fucking leave me crying, man.
Seriously, I was like, what the fuck? At first, okay, so I kind of heard of the leak, but I didn't really know what was for sure leaked. Um, or at least I didn't know what it looked like, because I wasn't going all over to look for his ween. And I was like, I thought they were funny, but I was also like, why is it a fucking pool noodle? Why is it
Oh my
this
god! I love
brown
thinking about
slinky?
the pool noodle.
Fucking slinky everywhere. I was just like, that would be scary though, if that was coming, this fucking limping bouncing around coming at you. Well,
No fucking way.
Fucking can't move, can't scream, this fucking limping bouncing around coming near you.
Oh my god! I'm running. I'm running the other direction.
Well, I guess that.
What a endo. I love it.
We're ending it with Drake's limp pool noodle. Uh, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I think this is episode number 3. We definitely enjoyed talking with you guys. We were obviously all over the place. It does happen though when you are smoking, but we got, I think, to the point at a lot of points. So that's all that matters. Getting to the point.
Mm-hmm.
We said what we thought we wanted to say. Oh, I did want to mention that I'm not sure whether it's going to be the same night, like tonight for upload, or if it's going to be in a few days. But I am going to be having a bonus episode with the sister-in-law, who is a young married military wife. She's going to come on here and she's going to give a little insight of her experience of what it's like to be both a young and married, not a mom, sorry, young and married wife and military. So, military wife
I can't wait
who's
to hear it.
young. Exciting, very. She's got a lot of stuff, so very exciting. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. It is being uploaded a little bit later than we have before. We usually get it done earlier in the day, and I think it uploads around this time. I don't know how long it takes for people to actually see it upload, but yeah. So hopefully you have a good Wednesday. We will see you in our next episode.